inside at Thunder Basin Stadium. The Bolts were looking to get its first ever win against a ranked opponent as number 2 Natrona came to town. Natrona came in with a 3-1 mark, with its only loss coming to number 1 Sheridan by just 3 points in overtime. Opening kickoff in the first quarter. Natrona has the football. Brent Britton straight ahead. Now between the numbers and hashes. A little cut left action. Gets out to the left sideline. He gives Natrona great field position out to the 48-yard line. Mustangs with the football. This time, the play blown up by Hunter Botany. A TFL for Botany. Next play, Harshman, play action. Fires, pass, jump ball. It is caught. Brent Britton makes the play inside the Thunder Basin 10. Next play, Harshman rolling. Fires. Touchdown, Natrona. Riley Shepperson gets in front of the front right pylon. Natrona has the early 6-0 advantage. Next drive, Cross True gets back there, wreaking havoc, forces a bad throw. Thunder Basin would have to punt the football. Here is the punt. Natrona would get the ball. A beautiful kick over the head of Brent Britton. It rolls past the 10, now past the 5, and it's down at the 2. Not good field position for Natrona. Harshman, the senior quarterback, the veteran, hit in the backfield. He is down for a safety. Marcus Glick got him. That's 2 points for Thunder Basin. They trail 6-2. 3rd and 9 here. Hamilton fires, pass is complete. And look at that effort by Tyler Bowman as he gets the first down, but the drive would stall. Natrona now with the football. Hard-nosed catch here by Ben Akers. Then Harshman, zone replay, keeps it himself, gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Mustangs on top. They led 12-2. Mason Hamilton, the sophomore quarterback, play action pass. Under duress, fires, intercepted. Ciceros with the football, gets a block between the hashes and numbers, and then taken down. That sets up Natrona. Harshman, quarterback, rolling right, lobs it to the end zone. It's intercepted by Ty Maya. He's blown up at the 5. Thunder Basin has some momentum, down 10. Let's see if they can answer. Mason Hamilton fires down the right sideline. Pass complete to Keaton Wilkerson. That's a first down for the Bolts. Then a bad snap. Hamilton gets it back, and he is spun down in the backfield. Tackle for loss for Riley Shepperson. Natrona still up 12-2, second quarter. Harshman rolling right, fires right. Pass caught. Shepperson breaks a tackle down the right sideline. Gets a block. Angles inside the 10. He barrels inside the 5 and finally brought down at the 3. Natrona in business. Brent Britton would finish it off. A 3-yard touchdown, carrying defenders in. It's 19-2. Next possession. Some hard-nosed running up the middle there for Riley Mitchell. He picks up a couple, keeps the drive alive. Thunder Basin with it. Fires in the flats. Pass is complete. Austin Barabbas gets across the 35 to the 33. Then Mason Hamilton rolling left under duress by Broughton Ball, and he is sacked for a monumental loss of 12 yards. Natrona would get the football back. This time the Thunder Basin defense gets fooled. Harshman down the right sideline on the zone read. He's got a man in front. Hesitation move. Gets up the field to the Thunder Basin 36, and Brent Britton trying to find a seam. He is stood up by Coleman Worsley and driven back. Terrence Swartz went low. Worsley went high. That stalls the drive. Thunder Basin down 19-2. Hamilton fires, pass, caught. Tough catch, Trent Johnson. He got it to midfield. Natrona gets the ball back, still up by 17. Harshman tripped up and sacked in the backfield. Marcus Glick had 2 sacks and 3 TFLs in this game. Then Harshman on the next drive finds Shepperson. Shepperson avoids a tackle down the right sideline, splits defenders, and finally caught from behind inside the 20. Natrona set up here, leading by 17. Sack, ball, loose. Thunder Basin recovers. Marcus Glick gets the recovered fumble. Thunder Basin's offense, though, had issues moving the football. Natrona would get it back after a 3 and out. Tell Campbell, his first catch of the game, puts Natrona in business. Then Brent Britton, look at that, 1-step cut back down the middle of the field into the end zone. 26 to Natrona. Now Natrona in control. Harshman, the senior quarterback, to Mason Gallegos. Touchdown. Harshman was 16 of 22 for 3 touchdown passes and a rushing score. The Natrona defense did the rest. Natrona just allowed 89 total first half yards to Thunder Basin, and they did not allow over 200 total yards for the game. There's Harshman finding his receiver, Ben Akers, for a score as he walks the tightrope. Then Natrona's defense gets back. That is a safety. On the sack, Natrona leads 40-2 in the third quarter. Brent Britton, kick return, trying to find some room. Breaks tackles down the right sideline, looking for a block, then barrels ahead across the 20. Still on his feet, he would go all the way. Natrona 49-2 lead. Then later on in the contest, here's some hard-nosed running up the middle. The Mustangs would get in again. They lead 56-2. Thunder Basin out of this one. Here's a throw in the flats. Pass is complete to the sophomore, Tyson Edwards. It gets across the 40 to the 44. Now Thunder Basin at midfield. Edwards, some hard-nosed running. Left tackle gets up ahead and upended into Natrona territory. Then Keaton Wilkerson at quarterback. Rolling right under pressure, lobs it to the end zone. Pass is caught. An amazing diving catch in the back of the end zone for Thunder Basin. Goodness. Great play there. Thunder Basin would finally get on the board. They would finally get 6, but they would fall to Natrona 56-8. Natrona would improve to 4-1 on the season. Thunder Basin would drop its 3rd straight game against a ranked opponent and its 2nd straight game at Thunder Basin Stadium. Also, due to the loss, Thunder Basin at this point had lost 3 of their last 4 games.